So welcome everyone. It's April 7th, 2021, and it's Exercise for Health, or Toned and Terrific together. And we're going to now work on bands with our upper body. And we're going to start with our band, and we're going to double the band, okay? So you're going to double it over. This makes it obviously a little harder. And we're going to do the bow and arrow. And so if you're going to pull with my, for example, I'm pulling with my right arm, I'm going to step back with my right leg, okay? And then I'm going to be at chest, up to my chest. My arm, one arm is straight, the other is bent, and I'm going to kind of twist my arm and, or excuse me, twist my upper body and pull back with my tricep, okay? So you're going to pull on that arrow and your body, your upper body twists a little bit. Because when you pull with that tricep, you also want to get a little twist happening. So this time, my arm is straight, my left arm, my right arm is bent. I'm at my chest level, and we're going to do 10 to 15. Let's do 10, okay? And then we'll switch sides. Ready, set, so pull back and twist a little bit. So you're trying to pull towards your armpit. So that was one, now two. And pull and release. Now pull back, three, and release. Four, let's do a little twist here, and release. Five, twist, and release. Six, and release. Seven, and release. So your tricep is working. Eight, and release. Nine, my upper body twists just a little bit, and 10, and release. And now let's do the other side. So now your right arm is straight. You're going to pull back with your left, or whichever side you're on, but I'm going to use my left arm to pull back my tricep. My left leg is back. Right arm is straight, and we're going to go up again. We're at chest level. Ready, set, and pull back. And twist a little bit, right? And so the upper, so you're looking forward, but your upper body is twisting. That was two. Three, and release. Four, and release. Five, and release. Six, a lot of isometrics here, release. Seven, and release. Eight, and release, so that straight arm stays straight in front of you. Nine, and release. 10, and release. Woohoo! Okay, now we're going to do a stretch. Well, not really a stretch, but it's going to be for our pec muscles. We're going to now take, there's going to be, your glutes will be hanging. I'm going to grab this because I'm going to pull this band apart, stretch it up to my chest, and I'm going to do it a calf raise at the same time. So let's see if you can see me. So let's see. Here we go. So I'm going to pull, calf raise, and then back, down, and I release. So when I do the stretch, I'm on my calves, and then I'm releasing, and then going back onto my heels. So we're going to do that 10 times, okay? So your arms are at chest level. You got some tension on this band. We're going to use our pec muscles and our calves. Ready, set, and so stretch and get on your calves, or stretch your calf, do that calf raise and release, and calf raise and pull back, two, and release. And three, calf raise and release. And four, pull it back, calves, and release. Five, now you don't have to do this calf raise and release. Six, and release. So pull it back. Seven, and release. Eight, and calves, and release. Nine, calves, and release. Pull it back. 10, calves, and release. A little extra on the calves. Hard to keep your balance, at least it was for me. But now we're going to go onto the floor, and you're going to put your band on the floor, and you're going to have your arms out to your side. We're going to do flies. Okay, so it's going to look like the band is behind my back. My arms are out to my side. I'm going to pull those bands, the loops, and I'm going to stretch it all the way up to the front of above my body. So it's going to look, this is the motion, a fly. So we're going to be using our deltoids. We're going to be using our lats. We're going to be using our arms. And we're going to be doing it lying down. So lie down. Your band should be around where your shoulders are. And you're going to put your hands in the loops on either side. Then stretch your arms out to the side. So now your band is nice and tight. Now you can have your knees up or down. If your knees are up, this is going to support your back a little better. And we're going to pull up. Your palms are facing each other, and then down. And your arms are straight. We're going to do 10 of these. Ready, set, and go up. And release slowly. You should feel your shoulders and your pecs. 2, and release slowly. You should feel your arms 2, 3, and release slowly. Those deltoids are working. 4, and release slowly. 5, and release slowly. 6, and release slowly. And 7, your arms are straight, and release. And 8, and release. You really feel your pecs and your deltoids working. 9, and release. And release. And rest. All right, a lot of arm action there. That was good. So we're going to start from the top. We're going to do the bow and arrow. So we're going to double the band again. Now, that was kind of like our warm up. So now we're going to do this, and you should start feeling like you're breathing. So we're going to get one arm back. We're going to use that tricep muscle. One arm that is holding your band straight in front of you at chest level. And we're going to pull all the way to our armpit. All right, ready, set, and pull and twist a little bit. And release. And 2, and release. So pull that bow back and release. That was 3, 4, and release. So your arm that's straight has to really hold on. 5, and release. 6, and release. 7, and release. 8, and release. 9, and release. 10, and release. Woo! Okay, other side. Now, you can do it with one band, not double, and modify so it's not as hard. I'm doubling it to make it harder, so that's up to you. All right, so we got our other arm straight. Now our other tricep is going to work. That same leg that with the arm pulling back is back as well. And we are at chest level, ready, set, and pull back. Twist a little bit, and release. 2, and release. 3, try to keep that straight arm right in front of you. 4, and release. 5, and release. That tricep is working. 6, and release. 7, all the way to the armpit, and release. 8, and release. This is not easy. 9, and release. And 10, and release. Woo! All right, excellent. Now, if you need some water, grab some, drink some. Cheers. Water is our friend. Now we're going to do the exercise where we are pulling apart our band. You're going to have your loops a little loose, right, to make it tighter. So the more tension, the harder it is. And again, if you wish, you can add the calf raise when you pull your band apart, okay? So your arms are at chest level, okay? They're in front of you, arms are straight, and pull, get it to your chest, and then calf raise and release. Pull 2, up, and release. Pull 3, up on your toes, and release. Pull 4, up, and release. And pull 5, up, and release. Pull 6, up, and release. You're working your pecs here. 7, up, and release. And 8, up, and release. And 9, calf raise, and release. And 10, calf raise, and release. Whew. Okay, now we're gonna put that band down and we're gonna do the flies. You're gonna lie on the band where your shoulders are, or your shoulder blades are, okay? You're gonna grab, let's see, can you see me? Yes, okay. You're gonna grab each loop on either arm, and you're gonna stretch that band out so your arms are out to your side. Okay, your arms are straight. There's tension here. You should definitely feel some tension on that band. Okay, now I'm gonna put my legs up. You decide what you're gonna do. This is better, I think, for your back. And we're going to, with straight arms, do a fly up to our chest. Ready, set, and up. Your palms are facing each other, and release down. And up 2, and release down. And up 3, and release down. You should feel your deltoids, your shoulders. 4, and release. 5, and release. 6, your upper back is working as well. 7, and release. 8, make sure your back, lower back is on the ground. 9, and release. One more. 10, and release. Okay, sit up. That was awesome. Whew. Nice job. We're going to do this one more time. How can you believe it? All right. So double over your band. And now this is our last set for arms. And let's get ourselves in position. So the same leg that your arm is pulling is going to be back just like your arm. Okay, so get yourself in that position. And here we go. So we're at chest level. We're going to do 10. So you got your grip, and let's begin. 1, 2, and pull. And twist a little bit, and rest. And 2, and release. And 3, and release. 4, and release. So keep looking at your straight arm. 5, and release, but you're twisting your upper body just a little bit. 7, and release. What is it? 7, and release. Thank you. 8, and release. Whew, this is hard. 9, and release. 10, pull with that tricep, and release. Okay, other side. We're going to now get the other arm with the tricep, and that same leg. Going to go back. Got a straight arm. We're at chest level. Ready, set, and pull. 1, and release. And remember, twist that upper body just a little bit. 2, and release. 3, get it, that arm to your armpit. Release. 4, and release. 5, and release. 6, and release. Woo! 7, and release. 8, and release. 9, and release. 10, and release. Nice job. Okay, we're going to undo that band. Now we're going to grab it so that the loops are hanging a little bit, right, for that extra tension. And we're going to pull the band apart close to our chest. We're definitely working our pec muscles here. And again, you can choose to do the calf raise or not, okay? So arms out in front of you, chest level, and begin. Pull, to your sides, up on your calves, and release, and down. So you're on your toes. And 2, calves, down, release. 3, pull apart, calves, down, and release. 4, pull apart, 5, on your toes, and release. 6, pull apart, 7, down, and release. 8, calves, down, and release. 2 more. 9, calves, down, and release. Whew. And 10, calves, down, and release. Okay, I can feel that, and I hear Randy feels it too. All right, I bet you all do. So now we're gonna put the band down on the ground. We're gonna lie on it where our shoulder blades are and do the flies. So put your hand in each loop, right? And get yourself with your arms out to the side. Okay, you should be at the bands are at your shoulders, okay? Arms out straight, and I'm gonna put my legs up to bend them. Make sure your lower back is on the ground, and you're gonna get your arms up straight, palms facing each other. Ready, set, and up, and release. 2, up, and release, go slowly. 3, up, now go slowly down, so you're still feeling the band working. 4, and release slowly, those muscles are working. And 5, and release slowly. And 6, and release slowly. See, I bet you feel your shoulders, right? Your deltoids. 7, and release slowly. 8, and release slowly. 9, and release slowly. I definitely feel it. And 10, and release slowly, and a little pec muscle going on there as well. Excellent. Okay, we did it. Woo. Nice job. So we can now put the bands aside. And now we're going to do the core exercise and bringing back something that you all love, which is the crab crunch. And the crab crunch, I know you love. And that is going to be timed. Actually, you know what? I won't time it. Instead, what I'll just do is we'll count. So we'll do, when we do the crab crunch, you're on your bottom here, your arms are, actually your fingers are pointing out. I'm going to be lifting my hips up off the ground, and then I'm going to touch my toe with my fingers. So opposite hand to the other knee or to the other foot, okay? We're gonna keep our hips up the entire time. So we're gonna go 1, 1 to count for 1. So we're gonna alternate, and we'll do 10 of these. So let's get our hips up off the ground. Your fingers are pointing away from you, and now you got your balance, and 1, and release, 1, and release. 2, now the opposite. 3, 3, 4, now you can go faster, 4, 5, then go faster, 5, 6, 6, I'm really focusing on balance, 7, 7, so you can too, 8, 8, so lift that foot up, 9, to touch your toes, 10, 10, oh, we can do 12, 11, 11, I know you can, 12, 12. Now, rest, and we'll do 15 the next time. Your hips stay up the entire time, right? Very important. And I'm breathing for sure, so hopefully you are as well. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is it's the swim. So we're gonna actually be on our stomach this time. And let's see. So the motion will be with your hands. Your arms will be in front of you as you're lying on your stomach, and you'll be swimming. So notice my arms come around and to my back. And then I'm going to hold my arms up, and I'm going to be lifting my legs up the entire time. To make this a level 3, your legs always stay off the ground. If you want to modify it and make it easier, then you can, every time we do this, you can put your feet down on the ground. So this is what it looks like. Now, let's see, can you all see me? I'm gonna have my arms in front of me. Notice I'm gonna lift my legs up and I'm tightening my glutes. You're doing the same thing. I'm going to then move my arms in a swim position, lift my shoulders off the ground, and I really tighten my glutes, lift my legs up and my back and my shoulders are way off the ground. And then we release. Now, you can release and completely put your feet down or keep them off the ground the entire time. Off is going to make it harder. When you release totally, you're modifying, which is completely fine. So decide what you're going to do. We're going to do 10 of these. All right, so tighten your glutes, get your feet off the ground. And now swim. 1 stroke and lift up, hold it and release and put your arms down. And now again, 2. Lift up, lift the legs, tighten the butt and release. And 3, swim stroke, tighten everything, your glutes and release. We're working our back. And 4, and our glutes, hold it and release. And 5, swim, hold it and release. And 6, my feet are off the ground the entire time, hold it and release. And 7, hold, tighten your glutes and release. And 8, swim, hold, tighten and release. And 9, hold, get those shoulders way off the ground and release. And 10, hold, tighten, get those legs up and release. Okay, excellent. That was our number 2. And now our number 3 is a scissor kick. So that is going to be where our arms are out to our side, like so. And we're going to be kicking like a scissors, right? Our feet are going across one another. The lower you go, harder it is. Now, pay attention to your lower back. If you are way arched, you don't want that. So then put your feet up higher. Okay, now we're going to do this for 30 to 60 seconds. Okay, so get yourself in position, arms out to the side, legs out, and now scissor kick. So your pace, you want to do it fast, makes it harder. Make sure your legs are fairly low to the ground, and you're just going to keep kicking across, 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 right? Keep going. I'll tell you the time. I can tell the time. There we go. All right, 5 seconds left for 30. That was 30 seconds. Now, if you can keep going, do it. Or if you need to break and then join again. I'm going to go to 60 seconds. All right, so scissor kick, keep going. Faster, it's harder. So it's up to you how fast or slow you go. That's your modification. 6 seconds left. Keep going if you can. Stop when you need to. Working that core now. Those abs are working. And stop. Rest. Now, you should be breathing. And you might want some water, like me. So grab some water. We're going to do the second set. That was excellent. Okay, so we're going to do the crab crunch again. 12. Or no, I think I said 15. Okay, so it's up to you. So your fingers are facing away from your body. Your knees are bent. You're going to lift your hips up. Now, remember, get your balance. Keep your hips up the entire time. And you're going to touch my right hand to my left foot. And then we're going to alternate, okay? So ready, set, and touch. Down, other side, down. 2, 2. Keep those hips up. 3, 3, 4, 4. Now go slow enough. 5, 5, so you keep your balance. 6, 6. You might go faster than me. 7, 7 or slower. 8, doesn't matter. 8, 9, 9. Keep the hips up. 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, and rest. Whew, beautiful. Now, a modification of that, you can always never not put your hips up at all and just touch your toe to your hand, like so. That's another modification. Okay, so we're gonna do the swim now. We're gonna do 10 of these. So get on your stomach, get your hands out in front of you, above your head. We'll do 10. So lift your feet off the ground, tighten your glutes, and swim. Here we go. First stroke, lift your shoulders off the ground, hold, and release. Keeping the feet off the ground always. 2, hold it, tighten your butt, and release. And 3, hold, tighten everything, and release. 4, up, tighten, and release. 5, tighten, and release. You're working your back. 6, your glutes, tighten, and release. 7, tighten, and release. And 8, tighten, and release. 9, tighten, and release. Last one, 10, up, 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 hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and release. Well done. Okay, now we're gonna do the scissor kick for 30 to 60 seconds. And yes, I'm not stopping. That's correct. Hands out to your side and begin. So you're scissor kicking. Remember, pay attention to your back. So if you need to go up here, you just gotta pay attention to going lower and lower and lower. So you really feel the core. Your legs are straight, right? And they're crisscrossing your ankles. You're going at your pace, okay? Your core is working hard here. That was 30 seconds. Stop if you need to, or you can stop and then join, or keep going. So keep going. We got 20 seconds left. We can do this. Now you're breathing, I hope. Yes, I know you are, because I am. And you're doing great. All of you are so strong. 2 seconds, 1, and release. Yay, that was the second set. All right, we are on to the last and final core set. So we're going to do the crab crunch. Let's get some water, and then we'll do the last of these 3 exercises for core. All right, so, you know, when I do that Superman exercise, that middle exercise, so good for our back because we want to develop the front of our core and our back. Okay, so get yourself in the position for the crab crunch. Remember, you can just be like this and touch, right? Or lift your hips up. So let's lift our hips up if you're going to do that. Ready, set, and touch, touch. 2, 2, keep your balance. 3, 3, 4, 4, so go at your pace. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, lift that leg up. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 2 more, 14, 14, 15, 15, and rest. Nice job. Okay, so catch your breath here. we're gonna do the super swimming, Superman, super swimming. I don't know, it's called the swim stroke, but it reminds me of the Superman or Superwoman position. But we're swimming. All right, so we're gonna get on our stomach. We're gonna do 10. Get your arms in front of your head. They're straight, lift your legs off the ground. So now I'm tightening my butt, and you are too. Ready, set, and stroke. 1, lift your shoulders up, hold it, and release. And 2, swim, tighten everything, and release. And 3, tighten, lift the legs up, and release. 4, tighten, lift the legs up, shoulders up, release. 5, up, tighten, and release. 6, swim, tighten, and release. Doing great. 7, tighten, and release. Okay, 8, we can do this. Tighten and release. And 9, lift the legs up, shoulders up, release. Last one. 10, tighten your legs, butt, shoulders, and release. And you did it. Well done. Very nicely done. Okay, so now we're gonna be on our back, scissor kicking. And I'm gonna get the timer. So lie down on your back and hands out to the side. And let's begin. So lift your legs up and scissor kick. Your pace. Remember, you're crossing your feet, your ankles. You're going one over the other each time. Crisscross. Crisscross, there you go. Notice your lower back. It should be as close to the ground as possible, not way arched. No, 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 you don't want it arched. Okay, you're using your core here. Okay, we've already gone 30 seconds. Lower your legs down. 20 seconds left. Keep going if you can, or rest. Keep going if you can. Doing an amazing job. Now I'm slowing down a little bit. 5 seconds. So you do what you can. And that's it, rest. Okay, catch your breath and make sure your lower back is feeling good. If you need to pull in your knee to your chest, you might do that. Other leg, pull it in to your chest. Now we're gonna do some cardio, as though we haven't already, we have been. So this one, this is going to be where we, I'm gonna count, and we're gonna be standing. And we're going to be jumping and crisscrossing our legs. And we're gonna turn, we're gonna start facing each other. So it's gonna look like this, crisscross, right? So I just crossed my legs once. But when I do this crisscross and then I come back, I'm gonna turn myself. Okay, so then I'm gonna go crisscross, turn, crisscross, turn. So it's gonna be kind of quick, because if I go too slow, I don't have enough power to turn myself. So it'll look something like this. Oops, now I forgot to crisscross here. And then like so. So you should be turning 4 times. Okay, so you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna do that for a circle of 5. Okay, now your hands can be on your side, on your hips. They can be loose. I tend to want to put them to my side, on my hips. So ready, set, and criss. And now you're gonna turn. Criss, cross, turn. Criss, cross, turn. Criss, cross, turn. That was 1. So you're gonna count, and you're gonna keep going. I just did 2. And I have to keep my balance. That was 3. And we don't want to do too many because we get dizzy. So this is the last one. That's it. Okay, now, I don't want to get too dizzy. So maybe next time we'll do one round one way to the right, and then the next time we'll go around to the left. We'll see how that is. I noticed that when I'm crisscrossing, I was suggesting that you just immediately crisscross and then turn. If you need to, I was doing a modification. I was crisscrossing, getting back in my legs, and then turning. So up to you. All right, so now we're going to do the next thing, which is, oh boy, side to side movement. And it's going to be like this, and we're going to be punching. Okay, so we're going to be punching side to side. We've done this before. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. And then we're going to go side to side for 30 seconds and just twist our upper body using our arms. So first one is side to side punching. Now you can hear me breathing. Hopefully you're going to be breathing. Okay, so here we go. So it's side to side punching. So you can do it as fast or as slow as you want. Okay, so you're punching, punch, get those arms straight. Punch, punch. Now you can make it go faster, and you're jumping more a little bit. So it's up to you. And in 5 seconds, we're going to switch. Okay, so now we're going to go side to side. I'm using my arms. I'm twisting my body a little bit. Side to side. Twisting my arms side to side. So my upper body is twisting a little bit. 7 seconds. And that's it, rest. Okay, get some water. Holy cow. Phew. All right, gonna stop my timer. And the last one we're gonna do is a plank. So the plank is going to be a hopping plank. This one we're going to just do 5 times. So I'm going to show you on the side here. And now I'm going to be on my elbows. Okay. So here I am on my plank. Whoops. Get my yoga mat straight. Okay, now I'm going to pull in. I'm going to go out to the middle. And then I'm going to go hop to the side, back to the middle, in. That's a count of 1. So it's going, I'll do it again. So here we go. Plank position, pull in, come out, side hop to the middle. That was 1. In, out. And then we do side to side. Now, I'm already really breathing, so you do as many as you can. I'm going to work towards 5, okay? So you guys can do whatever or however many you want. So you can also modify and then just hold the plank if you can't do the jumping. Okay, so here we go. In a plank position, ready, set, pull in. In, out, side, middle. Into, out, side, middle. In 3, out, middle, side, middle. In 4, out, side, middle. In, out, 5, middle, in. I could barely tell you what to do. That is a hard one. Now, hopefully you're breathing. Yeah? Okay, good. So we're gonna start over, but let's get some water. Catch your breath just a tiny bit here. And let me see. We're gonna start with, okay, the scissors. So when we do the scissor, let's turn a full 4 times and then go the opposite way, okay? So, ready, set, crisscross. Now I'm gonna put my feet out. Now I'm gonna turn, I'm modifying it. Crisscross out and turn. Crisscross out, turn. Crisscross out, turn. Now let's go the opposite way. So here we go. Crisscross, turn. Okay, now that was 2. Here we go, the opposite way again. We're alternating. Crisscross, turn. Crisscross, turn. Crisscross, turn. Crisscross, turn. 3. Let's do the next side, opposite way. Crisscross, turn. Crisscross, turn. Crisscross, turn. Crisscross, turn. Last one. Crisscross, turn. Opposite way. Crisscross, turn. Crisscross, turn. Crisscross, turn. Okay, excellent. Now grab some water, and now we're going to do the side step, right? For the punching. Okay, and then we'll be jumping and twisting our arms side to side, 30 seconds each. Anybody feeling this? I hope so, because man, I am. Okay, I'm just catching my breath. Hopefully you are as well. And my timer. We're going to start with side stepping and punching. So here we go. So side to side, punch. Now, use some power with those punches. Don't just flail your arms around. Punch, 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 right? Now, you want to go faster with your feet, go faster. But stay, your body is tight, focus. You're breathing. 4 seconds. Okay, switch. So now jumping side to side and moving your arms side to side. I'm twisting my body a little bit. Get a little extra kick here with the cardio. 2 seconds. That's it, rest. Well done. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do the last of the second set. Oh my God. Whew. Okay, holy cow. This is going to be the plank. So again, when you do this plank, you can just hold the plank or do the hopping. Remember, we're gonna pull in first, then go out to the back, and then side to side, middle, in. Okay, so on your elbows, my shirt wants to go flying up, so there you go. All right, so we're in plank position. Ready? We're gonna pull in. So in, out, side, side, middle, in, 2, out, side, side, middle, in, 3, out, side, side, middle, in, 4, out, side, side, middle, in, 5, out, side, side, middle, in. Rest. Well done. That is not easy. Whew, especially at 7,000 feet. Okay, well, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna get one more set. Amazing. So the last is the side to side, right, with the punching. So maybe I'm not going to give you as much time here. We're going to power through this. Ready? Set, and we're going to begin. So you're gonna punch, side, right? Really get those punches, put some force into those punches. Now, get your side to side, maybe a little faster. Okay, so you're punching, your core is tight, you're breathing, you're doing great. Modify it. If you can't do as much, go slower. You can walk it. Punch, punch, arms out. The arms are going to help you get a little more cardio. Okay, now side to side. So you're twisting, 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 twisting. A little more and stop. Okay, catch your breath. Oh man, that was good. So now we're going to do the scissors. Okay, so we're going to do the scissor one. I'm a little out of order, but you know what we're going to do. Crisscross our legs, come back to center, and then jump. We'll do that all around, 4 sides for count of 1. Okay, ready, set, crisscross, turn, crisscross, turn, crisscross, turn, crisscross, turn, opposite side, crisscross, turn, crisscross, turn, crisscross, turn, crisscross, turn. Let's go to 3, opposite side, crisscross, turn, crisscross, turn, crisscross, turn. Last one. Here we go. Turn, crisscross, turn, crisscross, turn, crisscross, turn. Yay. That was 5. Well done. Catch your breath, get some water. We do the last of the goodies, the plank hops. So walk around just a little bit. Okay. We want our heart to go down a little bit. Not too much, but enough so that we have strength here, right? Okay, so we're gonna get into that plank. We're gonna do 5. On your elbows, get in your plank position. You can modify it and hold it, or do the hops. Ready, set, in, out, side, side, middle, in 2, out, side, side, middle, in 3, out, side, side, middle, in 4, out, side, side, middle, in 5, side, side, middle, one more, in, out, side, side, middle, in. That was 6. Congratulations. You guys are animals. All right, wow, we did it. Phew. All right, yay, we did it.